cool, because it's like, oh, another faction. And to be honest, though, if the Tau believed in the Emperor and the humans weren't alienist, the humans and the Tau would be great allies, worth a great deal to
That would be
each
a
other.
force to be reckoned with.
That would be. I mean, that's what Sisters of Battle, Imperial Guard, all of the Space Marine chapters, the
God, I'd be
Inquisition,
scared.
the Adeptus Mechanicus, along with the Tau military, and all the other different types of the Tau military. The Imperial Navy. That would be a very big. That would conquer. That the Chaos wouldn't have a chance, if you get what I mean.
No,
They would have to make the Space Marines have another civil war to do so.
Yeah, unless they went and allied with maybe like the Dark Eldar, or even though they're not really friends in
Well, the Dark
Winter.
Eldar and the Chaos are from the same gods, in a way.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why they're not allies. I don't understand why the Eldar and the Dark Eldar sometimes don't fight. They stay out of each other's way. And if you don't believe me, look at the lore. If you look at the lore, there is multiple occasions where the Eldar have just turned around and went, no. And the Eldar are meant to be enlightened.
Yeah. If the Dark Eldar and the Chaos Space Marines joined forces, then that'd also be a force to be reckoned with. And along with, I'm not sure if they do this or not, but I think they would, because their arch nemesis is with the Space Marines. And I'm talking about with like the Orcs. If the Orcs joined forces with Chaos, even though they're not fond of each other in the Winter Assault, then that also would be pretty cool.
Yeah. The thing is, the Chaos, because we were playing a game earlier, and Michael was Chaos, and me and my brother were both Space Marine. I was the Ultramarines, and my brother was the yellow one, Imperial Fist. There we go.
Yeah.
And that was a really good fight, because the Chaos demons and their military with having extra troopers in their squads but just slightly less effectiveness with them. So it's the same, because they've got more bullets firing at you, they just miss more, but because they've got more bullets, they hit you just as many fucking times. And because there was twice as many, 3 times as many Marines, there was 4 Predators, 2 Land Raiders, a Demon Prince and a Bloodthirster. We were going up against 3 clans of Orcs, and as soon as we hit, before we had to finish the game up quickly, we realised we could just go in with the Land Raiders, the Predators, and the Demons and win. We don't need the army with that. They're so strong. That's why I like the fact that you're able to ally your things together with them. I think that adds a lot to the game. Right, I think we've got enough resources now.
I'm still at the stronghold. I'm just killing magma cream so I can get some more. I got another wither skull, by the way, and another slime head.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I think that'll do for resources. If you ask me, anyway. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to say we're not asking you.
Wonder why there isn't anybody playing on the server. Like, it was dead yesterday, and now it's dead today. I wonder what's going.
I think just a lot of the people on the server, because it's obviously past the holidays now. I think it's just because of that. To be honest.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, Noman said to us, there's no way the server will go. And I actually told him off for it. I actually had a go at him. A slight go at him anyway.
Why?
Because he said even if he has to miss a meal, the server will not close down. And I turn around and say, you do that and everyone here will tell you off. He said, including me. I said to
Yeah,
him, if the
because
server needs to go
he
down,
needs.
it needs to go down. No one will blame you if it's getting you food. I said, because I'm in the same
Yeah,
situation as well at the moment. And he's like, yeah, but everyone enjoys it. He says, but it won't come to that. I'm like, but if it does, you come first, not the server. Which is fair. I mean, I
yeah,
do understand him going, but everyone enjoys the server and all this. Like, well, people have to wait an extra day to build their mini castle with a villager inside so we can get extra paper, so you can have some food today, type thing. I'll have to
yeah.
wait to build the second part of our builds because your food comes first.
Yeah,
I said, and as soon as you start getting more donators, it'll be easier for you. I even turned around to him. I said, if I had the money with me, like I used to when I was working, I would donate. I said I would have donated already, and I would have got one of the
well, as
bigger
would
ones.
I.
I said, obviously that's everyone's excuse, but I don't want to lose Libby, so I would really donate. And I think he appreciated the fact that, at least I believe, and I believe that everyone wouldn't mind him closing down the server for a couple of weeks, so he can eat, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, because that's eating is more important, and being able to not go hungry
Yeah.
is
I mean,
that in itself is
I
more
went to the shop
important.
earlier, and because I was a little bit short, and because we haven't got much food left, because obviously money, which will be sorted Monday, because we've just been a
Yeah,
bit bad on money, and it's just been a pain in the ass. But the bloke in the shop just turns around and says, "Here you go, £2 on the house. You can pay it back to us on Monday because we're long customers." I tell him, I say, "Oh, thanks, dude.
yeah,
I appreciate it. That gets a little bit of worry off your mind, doesn't it?"
yeah.
And then that means I don't have to worry about food for the weekend. That means I can get to Monday, and I'll be all right. And then we get paid, and then I'm happy because then we've got food and we're absolutely sorted. And that's literally why we haven't been
You'll
recording as well recently. We've been dealing with
yeah.
little bits and bobs, private home life, so it's been a pain. Right, I
I've been
think I've got enough resources. I've
I've
got
been
one,
looking,
two,
and I've
three,
also
four,
been.
five, six, 5.5 stacks of magma blocks, nearly 2 stacks of nether brick, 45 brick fence, and 2 wither skeleton skulls as well.
Well, I've got one on me, so
So that's another 3. So we've now got enough for 4 withers. I think we're gonna have to make an episode on that. We are gonna have to make an episode of just fighting the withers for a little while. We might fight 2 or something.
yeah.
We can
I
sell
think the
one of
main
the
reason why we
beacons then
haven't.
and keep one for another base.
Yeah, but I think the main reason why we haven't been doing much lately is because we've all been busy or having to sort private life things,
Yeah. I mean, I
private
was
things
also
out.
thinking about getting all the beacons, what we get from withers, and just start piling them round the back of Liberty to make it make it bend round him a little bit, just to the sides.
Yeah,
I mean, it'll be a lot of wither stars and stuff like that, but then that'll make it look like there's spotlights around him at night.
yeah,
I wonder, this was Fallout 3's Liberty, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. I want to build Liberty Prime 4, but I don't think Michael will be very happy if we have to do that.
It's not the fact that I don't want to do it. It's just that I want to be able to experience again myself before we go and do that. Like
Yeah.
Fallout 3 is really. A
Oh,
bunch of people have said that it's not as good as New Vegas, but I disagree with that. I personally enjoy both of the games.
well, I think Fallout 4 is really good, but it has less variety than Vegas in the weapons.
I've not watched anything when it comes to Force, and I don't want it spoiled for me at all. So that's why I don't know any of it.
I'm hating
I
New
mean,
Vegas
of
at the
course,
moment. I'm
we've all heard.
trying to do those little sneak things where you can get really good weapons really early in the game, and I just can't fucking do it. I keep dying, and it's like I'm just not at the high enough level to get them yet. And if I do get them, I'm gonna have to get a different secret weapon, which requires me destroying different enemies. It's like I don't want to go down the chain to go up the chain again.
That's what I went and did for a long time after I beat the game a couple of times. I just went on and collected
All the special
secret
weapons.
weapons. There's a special weapon, and I think it's a silenced. It is a silenced. It's a silenced 22 rifle, or like 5.56 rifle, and it's got a silencer. It's black, and it's got a night vision scope on it. I think it's called the Rat Slayer.
Yeah,
It's
that
not a
one.
bad.
I want to find that, but I can't find it. I need to look it up on YouTube so I can do it
It's
tomorrow.
oh fuck. It's in between fuck. What's it called? It's near a
The Dead
NCR
Sea.
outpost.
It's at the Dead Sea, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's not anywhere near a sea. It's
No, it's
out
called
in
the
the
Dead Sea,
desert.
and it's like a desert. It's a desert bit.
Yeah.
Even though the whole thing is New Vegas is like a desert.
Here, let me look it up real quick so I can tell you where it's at.
Okay. Right. Where should I put Pig Zombie's head? Because that's quite. I'm gonna take off this fucking head here because that's just a mob head. There we go. Pig Zombie's head. I've got fucking everyone's head here. I've got fucking Demon's head. Oh no, I've already got a Pig Zombie's head. What the fuck? That's fucking weird. I've got one more space for a head then. So I've got Zombie's head. I've got Scapes,
Yeah, it's a
Noman's.
variation of the varmint rifle.
Yeah. But it's really good because early game.
And it's also got an extended mag.
Yeah. I still haven't released the captives.
Why?
Because I just haven't got round to it. I've been busy doing the main campaign. I am allied with every fucking faction. Caesar's
Why would you
Legion
want to be
loves
allied
me.
with him, though?
NCR love
Caesar's
me.
Legion just die. It's in
The only one
Flower
I'm not
Cave.
allied with is the Powder Gangers. And that's only because I went into their fucking compound with an NCR uniform on. They started shooting at me and I just killed half of them.
It's in Brock Flower Cave. It's in the with the Wild Wasteland trait. You can in an area with Rat Slayer will have several giant rats called rodents of unusual size. So just find Brock Flower Cave and it's in there.
Yeah, I've already got the
I know
companion from 118, who's the Brotherhood of Steel lady. And I've outfitted her
Yeah,
with my
she's
first
nice.
set of power armor. I haven't got power armor myself yet. I haven't gone through the training, but I've put her in the power armor.
Yeah, you
And
need
I've
the
put
training.
her at ranged with her pistol when we're walking about.
Yeah.
And then when we go into somewhere where it's close quarters, like a vault or something, I'll put her into short range. Unless there's turrets and stuff, and then I'll put her into long range.
Whenever I've played with the companions that I've had, Boone is good because he's a sniper, but Eddie is also pretty good because he can't die.
Yeah.
But you need to fix Eddie, and he's in where the fuck is he at? I can't remember the names of the towns right offhand because I've not played New Vegas in a while. But yeah, Eddie's a good guy.
He's a good guy. Yeah, I've only found the one companion, and that's not through lack of knowing where they are. It's more lack of caring.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got the Brotherhood
So
of Steel one. I love the Brotherhood of Steel.
So you stumbled across Victoria then, because that's her name, isn't it? No, it's Veronica.
Veronica,
Veronica.
yeah. So yeah, I've got her as my companion mostly because I want her as my companion. She's got the power fist. I put her in power armor, and she's really good. I think I still need to find her a helmet to wear, but that's not really important in a way, is it? Not
No.
quite. I've got the loot drops constantly resupplying from Caesar's Legion for me. I've got the backup cooler from the NCR, so that's really cool. So I've got all of the factions allied to me besides the Powder Gangers, including Mr. House. And I just haven't got round to choosing which faction I want to actually side with for the ending. And I think it'll be I think it'll be one of them. But I'm gonna finish the Brotherhood of Steel thing first so I can get power armor.
I think the best power armor that I found is in a DLC, and it's like an experimental T51B power armor,
Oh, that is good.
and that is good. I don't remember how you. It's after completing one of the DLC, like the main DLCs. It's where you kill off the Chinese invaders after they invaded Canada because of the Great War,
Yeah.
before all the nukes were dropped and everything. That DLC is a pain in the ass to complete.
Oh, yeah. I just fucking put all my magma somewhere, and I don't know where the fuck I put it.
Whew.
Where did I put my magma? Fucking people, if most probably Manji Sage watching this will must sit here and just be shouting at me like, you put it in here.
He's just sitting there screaming.
He'll just come online and slap me.
It's deserved, believe me.
But I didn't put it in wood chest. I didn't put it in here. I'm gonna take some of this upstairs.
We could use the nether wart blocks as well as like blood.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. I was thinking that would be a pretty good idea. I thought the bone blocks would be good for like all the white bits in there, because there is some bits that are pure white.
Here's this and this for your head collection.
Ooh, head. Ooh, head. I've even got the diamond set aside as well with the star, because I think you need a diamond for the beacons.
Yeah.
What the fuck? One of these heads just changed. Come here, Michael. Come to my room. This is kind of freaky.
What the fuck is that? What head is that?
That's fucking zombie's head. That's the pigman's head. It changed.
Why did it change?
I don't know. Did this one change?
That looks like a fucking dog.
This one fucking changed as well. What the fuck? Earlier on it was a fucking one like my old one. What the fuck? Wait. My head's this is my old head. And that changes back and forward as well. I think it's the conflict, because when it was taken off and the head was collected, it was this skin. But now on this skin, it keeps changing backwards and forwards, not knowing what to do.
Yeah.
So that's most probably what's happening with that one. It's going from their current skin to their old skin, because the game doesn't know what to do. Right, I think I'm going to put this upstairs. How long have we been recording?
I could not tell you. We've just been sat here talking about shit we really don't know about. We're just kind of spewing our opinion upon everybody that watches this shit.
Yep. I think we've got the resources. I'll get the magma blocks. They're fucking somewhere. I think that'll have to be the end of this episode then, since we've done what we wanted to do, and the next episode will be us, rather me building the NCR building, if Michael's not here for a day, or us doing the faction, the chaos buildings.
It's not my fault that I'm busy. I mean, the weather's starting to become warmer outside, or the temperature outside is starting to become warmer. It's not as cold outside, so we're able to do more things outside and start working on shit that needs to be worked on.
Excuses.
You know what? It just needs to be done.
Excuses. Right, I think that'll
Hey,
do
it's
it.
not my fault I'm a slave to everybody.
You're a slave. Right, I think that'll do, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like and subscribe if you're not evil. If you're not a red
I'm not gonna
communist from
subscribe to
fucking
him.
China. Sorry, Fallout
Because
puns.
that over there is gonna go and kill you. Then it's gonna
Yeah, he's
find, it's
gonna
gonna
throw
sniff you
mini
out. You
nukes
know
at
it's
you.
about.
He will throw mini nukes at you. He will. That hand. No. That hand. No. That hand. Yeah, that hand.
What are you doing?
No, I'm trying to think which hand he throws the nukes with. I think he's a righty.
Yeah, I think it is as well.
Right, if you guys like this episode, please leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.